Hi there, welcome to the head, and welcome back to after our break. Jared, put on those chips.
Oh, but I'm hungry.
Put them down. Break's over.
Just jump back to the little comic. We never did the overall rating.
Oh yeah.
Jared.
All right. Well, mine will be a definite solid 8.
Okay.
I love the artwork. I love everything else. But I want to see more. I want to see a continuation of the comic.
Genshin, go.
9.5 because overall it's awesome. But anyway, like I said, I want to see what happens afterwards, but not as much as he did.
And I, Edward, decree a solid 10 because I love the subtle ending.
Alright.
So, that aside, now we're jumping to video game.
Alright, now the video game for at first the PS3, and then after like a whole week, it's the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
So like okay, first off we got rated on the gameplay itself.
Gameplay's pretty fun. It's a solid side-scroller beat 'em up.
Yeah, so like, with that, also with the shops and the leveling up.
Yeah, the shops are reminiscent to River City Ransom.
Yeah. So in a way, it put a little bit of RPG elements in there too. So what do you rate on the gameplay?
Gameplay, I'm gonna go with, and I'm gonna give it a 7.5 because playing by yourself and being at a low level, it's completely impossible. Even Rooster Teeth, who's pretty solid at playing video games, said that they had difficulties playing it by themselves.
Jared?
Well, I haven't played many beat 'em up games since I don't really play many video games. I'm gonna give it a 7 only because I love the way it's actually put together. It's like there's a lot of references from old video games like Kirby and Mario and Mega Man. And so I'm giving it a 7.
All right. And as for me too, I'm gonna give it an 8 because in a way, I like how the fighting style reminiscent to other beat 'em ups too, like like Final Fight and then Streets of Rage.
It's like
but
it's like
in a way, the
version
gameplay
of,
itself needs a little bit of improvement, but I'd say it was top notch. Okay, now for music.
Oh, music! I love the music in this game.
Yes.
All of it is 8-bit, and they call this genre chip punk, and it's actually a really good genre. All the music was done by Anamanaguchi. I think I'm pronouncing that right.
Anamanaguchi?
Yeah, Anamanaguchi. I looked it up. Yeah.
No, I just like saying it.
It's really cool.
1, 2, 3.
Anamanaguchi.
Onomatopoeia, right? Got it.
Alright, I rate it a 10 because it's reminiscent of the 8-bit world. It's just fan-freaking-tastic. Leo's Place, best song in the game.
Even on compared to the boss fight with Gideon.
The boss fight music isn't that epic. The one in between fighting him again, from the second time and the last time, that music's pretty good.
Or even like on Super Sephiroth gun, the Gideon, or the one with Robot Gideon.
I like the one where
the
we
one
fight
in between
Todd.
there. You know how he runs away?
Oh, that music? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one's good. Alright, yeah, go ahead, Jared.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, did you rate it?
Yeah, I gave it a 10.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear. Alright, well, my favorite one was the one when we fight Todd, where it starts off with that, Knight Rider limousine. Comes out like 50 yards. Looks like he's gonna run over everyone. Sounds like an awesome raid.
Oh, yeah.
And then the 8-bit music goes on throughout the levels, and it fits so well that I'm gonna give it a solid 10.
Alright, so
Me
10.
again, another solid 10. Because
Awesome.
the music I love in Todd's and the third boss, the third level, and especially on the frying Tengu level and the fourth level, that music is awesome too. And even though the title beat of the Knight Rider limousine, in a way, then they classify it as sound effects.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
technically it is sound effects, it's from lyrics.
Yeah.
Alright, so
And so next one is difficulty.
Ooh, difficulty.
What?
I believe I already explained this.
Yeah,
It's really
but
difficult by yourself, but it's fun to play with more people. I mean, it becomes chaotic at times, but it's really fun to play because even if you get downed, a teammate can come and revive you. So I'm gonna give it about. I'm gonna go with a 6.5 for difficulty.
Jared?
because it's really difficult.
I love the difficulty on this. It's hard enough so that you're obsessed with it, but not hard enough that you're frustrated.
Oh,
Although you can eventually get frustrated.
And no disclaimer, we all play this game on easy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we played
we're
on
still-
average.
We're
Joe.
still on easy.
We haven't played
we're
on,
working
I
uh,
just want to
uh,
get all the characters and possibly max out their stats before we even try anything higher.
You were- and, you know, in this game you can't play by yourself. You had to find a couple friends, find an Edward of your group because it's fun. Play with Edward. He makes up random crap on why people do stuff.
No, 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 no. And everyone was boom. No, 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 no.
You could dance. Oh no, Mighty Thor!
Whoa!
Why are we flying? Because I'm Mighty Thor. No, kiss me.
So what's your rating?
I'm gonna give it a 9, only because I feel like they probably should do more. Make it a bit easier by yourself, but aside from that, yeah, 9.
I'm gonna give it a solid 7, because for one thing though, at a later level, like around like 3 to 7, all the enemies are guard whores. They keep guarding no matter what.
Yeah.
Even though you don't do it special, even though you call it striker, even though you do a hard hit, they always guard. And all of a sudden, when you try to hit them, someone behind you attacks you. So yeah, in a way, it's kind of difficult, even though you're alone. Especially when you're alone. So yeah, a solid 7.
I gotta bring one thing up of the items and the actual fight scenes. Were you able to pick up just about anything, including your enemy, and throw it at your enemy?
Oh yeah, I
yeah.
love that.
The only problem is that sometimes I accidentally pick up my own teammate and throw him at them.
But remember that helped. No, that was me and my brother. We were playing that one where you had to bust
Oh,
through the
and
walls to
he-
get away from
he
Todd,
threw you?
and he picks me up. I'm Scott Pilgrim, right? Throws me. I do a Superman flying stance and bust through 2 walls. And he was like, he runs up and does it again, and this was our method to get past it. He just kept judo tossing me through the walls.
You as a
As for one thing though, like do you like the one that certain boss fights like with Todd Ingram or with Gideon?
Ooh, Todd's. I love Todd's because it gives a reference to Marvel vs. Capcom 2's Venom. Because when he does this little, it's like a horrible vegan tentacle arm thing, his body takes on the characteristics of Venom from, you know,
Oh yeah,
Spider-Man.
no, he's awesome.
The skull's even like
Light
wrapped
up.
into his chest. It's awesome.
With
The
the
funny thing is that he can't do that until they remove the stuff off his brain. Now he can use his body. Although that doesn't
Well,
make
it's
sense.
a video
it's
game.
awesome.
It doesn't
yeah,
need to
also
make
the
sense.
twins, the one the final fight with the
Ooh,
twins.
yes, the
It's a
twins.
rare revisit into the Double Dragon game.
Yeah, Double Dragon 2, I do believe, was when they introduced the same system co-op thing.
Also with the final fight with Gideon, he's like a big cameo to Sephiroth.
Yeah, he has an attack where he becomes like a one-winged angel and rams you. And he also does a meteor strike.
And after the first boss fight with Gideon, you get a second boss fight where he goes this one big giant monster thing.
With all
Yeah.
the evil X's attached to
Ooh.
his half
And
bottom.
the final fight between him isn't really him; it's a robot, and it's reminiscent to Mega Man 2, where you fight Wily's robot that becomes an alien, and then you beat it. And then it turns out he was controlling the robot the whole time. He jumps down and begs for forgiveness. But unlike Mega Man, well, actually, I think that Wily was also a robot, and like all the endings, it was always a robot. But unlike this, you actually punch Gideon right in his smug moose-like face.
Then KO.
Yeah, it's pretty satisfying.
Before we give our final rating of the game, how you like them on each character's ending?
Oh, their endings are weird. They're hilarious though.
I know. Only Ramona's is canon. Only Ramona's is canon, where like it's an ending from the comic.
Yeah.
But how you rate like Scott's, Kim's, Stevens, and
All of
ending
them are
of Scott's?
hilarious.
Okay, yeah. I like Kim's a lot.
I love
He
Kim.
goes to the sunset with knives.
Yeah.
I don't know. Stills was pretty funny because they're just sitting there. They're all rocking out, right, in their band, and then it's like, and it was raining money, and then in quotation marks for some reason. No, parentheses for some reason.
Okay, so okay.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Alright, the final rating of the game.
Ooh, I'm gonna give it a 9.5, just because the difficulty knocks it down a notch. Well, half a notch.
I'm gonna give it an 8 only because, well, as Edward said, difficulty and the fact that I haven't really played many 8-bit games. So yeah, 8.
Really? I thought
I'm
you
gonna
were
rate
gonna
it an 8 for 8-bit. All right.
I thought you were gonna rate it like 9 or 9.5 because of Kim's striker call. She kisses knives.
It just got bumped up one up. All right.
So
it's
with the
now
9.
it's a solid 9. Just because I remember that I can make out with a knife with Kim.
Alright, Kenshin.
I was gonna give it an 8, but then I put it again to 9. All because the nigga Scott's on a striker. Nigga knives.
She does Kuma's shadow step and attacks them. It's awesome.
With giant knives is awesome. So it's bumped down to 9 because of the whole difficulty thing, and they keep on going no matter what.
Alright, we're gonna take a short break, and when we return, we'll talk about the movie.
Yeah.